So here we have some quick hand care tips. Before you start, one of the most important things is to try not to use too much chalk when you're lifting weights and doing stuff. What you want to do is you want to wash the chalk off as soon as you're done. That helps prevent drying out your hands. Chalk will really dry out your hands and hurt them. Overall, you should be taking care of your hands and filing down your calluses probably once, maybe twice per week. Overall, we see kind of my hands here, a little bit of calluses, but not too big, so I'm taking care of them every week. So one of the key things here is you got to get this thing. It's like a cheese grater file. They're generally, I think, sold for use on feet, but if you lift weights or do CrossFit, it's something that you'd use on your hands. Some people like to use like a stone, like a callus stone. Those are good too, but I prefer this. It's a little bit quicker. You could go through about 30 seconds, clean up your hands if you do it not too much. So these things can be bought at Target, CVS, order on Amazon. Pretty much got it anywhere. They're pretty simple. They're like $3 to $5 maybe. So what we do is we just go like this. I prefer to do it right when I get out of the shower. So I just got out of the shower now, so all my calluses are nice and soft. So we can kind of see here, going through that, getting them nice and flat. You don't want to remove the calluses entirely, you just want to get them flat. A lot of people use kind of a thing that uses an X-Acto knife. I prefer not to use these. I prefer this gets them pretty flat, pretty good. So I'll spend about 30 seconds on one hand, then I'll switch to the other hand. And this thing gives you, I feel like when I use the callus stones, I think they're called pumice stones, when you use the pumice stones, kind of can't get like the right angle to get it flat. So this gives you a little better angle, it gives you a little better look. And I go back, I'll take a look at this. Pretty good. Then I'll get something right in here. So I'll get the calluses right along the fingers. Then I might get a little bit here, if there's a little bit like above on the finger, I get a little callus there. And depending on how much you hook grip, you might have a little bit on the thumb. So you get that. So you go as fast as you're comfortable, and the good part is when you're done the shower, they're really soft, so it goes really quick. Now I can see here I got a couple pieces that like are kind of won't be filed, but they should be removed. So I'll look around, and you want to get some cuticle cutters if you can find them. Just like this. So you get some stray pieces kind of there. You can kind of just take them out of the way. Get some of the little pieces in the corner. Alright, good. They look pretty good. I'll take one more run at it. So it shouldn't be a big deal. It's something where you got to shower, you do it once or twice a week. You just got to get in a good habit. Then the important part is when you're all done, you want to put on some sort of like a salve. You don't want to go with a moisturizer. Some of the moisturizers are really thin. You want to go with something pretty thick like Burt's Bees salve. So I put that on, and you kind of see, I think there's another one called like Farmer's Working Hands or something. You put this on, you rub it in like this. There you go. You're good to go. That'll be like a little funny for a couple minutes, but it'll sink in real nice and keep your hands in real good shape. Alright, thanks for listening.